Headline: Liberland algorithm elects Justin Sun as Prime Minister for fifth time. Published at 7:39 p.m., October 2nd, 2025. Controversial crypto billionaire Justin Sun has been elected Liberland Prime Minister for the fifth time since the micronation began carrying out blockchain-based elections last year. The territory, which is nestled between Serbia and Croatia and holds an election every 3 months, announced the results of Wednesday's vote today. Alongside Sun, Cambridge Analytica whistleblower Brittany Nicole Kaiser was elected as Congresswoman. Justin Sun is at the top right of Liberland's graph of staked tokens versus score. Read more. Justin Sun represents 99.9% of blacklisted World Liberty tokens. To vote in Liberland's elections, citizens must first stake the governance token Liberland Merits, LLM. They then choose which candidates they want to vote for, and their tokens are proportionally allocated using the Pergamon algorithm. Liberland says this distribution of staked LLM helps promote fair representation across all voters. Sun is noted as initially staking 6.8 million LLM, before receiving a final stake of 997,000 LLM and a score of 687. This is more than double the amount of points allocated to runner-up, Blue Ocean 786. Interestingly, Liberland says a high initial stake doesn't guarantee election. Regardless, Sun, with the highest stake this time round, has won 5 consecutive elections. Other elected officials include Tariq Abbasi, Navid Sabarin, Michal Patakni, Dorian Stern-Vukotic, and Karnika Yashwant. They were elected as Secretary of State, Minister of Finance, Minister of Justice, Secretary of Technology, and Congressman, respectively. Protos is pretty sure Sun hasn't been to Liberland. Sun has been busy since he was elected in Liberland's first test election in October last year. His U.S. fraud case was paused by the Securities and Exchange Commission after investing millions of dollars into Donald Trump's various crypto projects. He went to space after paying $28 million for a ticket on Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin, and he sued Bloomberg over the disclosure of his assets. More recently, he was roasted at Token 2049 by the actor and comedian T.J. Miller. Read more. Justin Sun owns more TRX than everyone else combined. Report. However, one thing he hasn't done, based on his online posts, is actually visit Liberland in person. If he did decide to go, he'd have to fly to Croatia, make his way to the town of Zmajevac, and walk at least 8 kilometers to reach the Liberland commune. If the tide is high, however, he'll either have to swim or travel by boat. Liberland recently put out a call for permanent residents and has finished work on a beach bar and treehouse. However, this is a far cry from the proposed 18-hole golf course and $30 million infrastructure plan it shared this year. On the digital side of things, the micronation wants all of its legislation on-chain by the end of the year. It's partnered with crypto exchange Binance and has expanded the availability of its Liberland dollar token. This recording is AI-generated. Get more crypto news at protos.com.